Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with a review. God, it's already started. Um, a review of a Japanese comedy horror film from 2012 from the director of The Machine Girl, Zombie Ass Toilet of the Dead, F is for Fart, and Mutant Girl Squad. And tonight's movie is Dead Sushi. This film is about Konako, the daughter of a sushi chef who runs away from home and finds work at a hot spring hotel and is ridiculed by the staff and guests. And then man eating sushi happens. Not joking. Our film begins with raw seafood being cut and our main character talking about how to properly make sushi and that making sushi is an art form, while talking about her father's skills, which she did not inherit. But she's very good at martial arts and dodging when her father tries to cut her hands. And she accidentally bleeds on a piece of sushi. Then we get what is basically a training montage over credits. Once the credits are over, Konako is told by her father that she would never be a chef, so she runs away, gets a job. She's threatened by some kind of freak and gets covered in food, only to be late to greet guests at the hotel. While with food in her hair, she apologizes only to be blown off and left. Basically, she kind of gets in trouble with her boss, and she talks to him, and he's like, "I'm not gonna fire you," and then he kind of almost breaks her arm, while complimenting that her hands are small and nimble. And then we see some girl is walking home with her boyfriend, and then they make out in public while a bum watches and eats sushi. Yeah, I guess that's different. That's kind of cool, I guess. And then he throws a squid at them, and they run away, and the squid follows them, then severs the girl's head, and the head lands right in front of the boyfriend's face, and then the squid impales both their heads together. That's where I ended it, because honestly, I was just not up to writing anymore. Dead Sushi, much like the director's previous films, it's a kind of love it or hate it or it's okay kind of movie. Obviously, only for fans of the recent spew of splatters to come out of Japan within the past 10 or so years. This one, like the rest, is bad in almost every department except for the effects, camera work, sets, lighting, sound mix, and gore. So you know if this is a kind of movie that you will like just based on like what the movie really is. The gore is really over the top, but it some of it is CG. A good percentage of it actually is CGI and extremely over the top, but enjoyable and unrealistic. So yeah, you guys know what kind of movie you're getting into, and this is what you should expect from a movie that is basically a Japanese version of Lloyd Kaufman's Poultrygeist Night of the Chicken Dead, except you replace the chicken and chicken zombies with sushi and fish zombies. Remove some of the trauma trademark gore, nudity, sex, and replace it with over-the-top, tongue-in-cheek comedy, silly characters, cultural humor, martial arts, and cheesy CGI half CGI, half practical gore. But keep the weird B-movie antics and not to be taken seriously attitude and toilet humor of Trauma. Keep that in there. The CGI gore is decent and it's enjoyable, although I hate CGI gore. But since it is a comedy horror film about killer sushi, I can give it a pretty big break. What there is of practical effects is good. Some of the puppeteering in the film, what there is of puppeteering, is well done. Also, the sushi can talk and laugh, which makes me think of Evil Dead 2. This movie is absolutely just fucking over the top amazing. Probably as good as Machine Girl. Also, the egg sushi in the film, which, if you can't realize by the name, it's just sushi made with eggs and rice, can sing, shoot acid out of its mouth, and it's not evil. And it's also unimaginably fucking adorable in a very, very weird way. And this is coming from a guy wearing a Iron Maiden t-shirt and who loves violent, disturbing, sick films. Alright. Um, on the gore meter from 1 to 10, 1 being something like the Corpse Grinders, and 10 being something like Brain Dead, this one's a 5. Although most of the gore is very cheap, well, not very cheap, but cheesy, unrealistic, over the top, and played for laughs, it's still a decently gory movie. This movie is so amazingly over the top and funny and enjoyable to the point where it's kind of hard to review without, like, kind of laughing, or at least smirking a lot. It's just a really fun, entertaining movie, but nonetheless, I can definitely suggest this to fans of the director's previous films, to fans of the recent Japanese splatters. Um, 4.5 out of 5 stars, 9 out of 10. This movie is amazing. It's not as good as Tokyo Gore Police, I'll say that much, but it is definitely really awesome, way better than I expected it to be. Anyway, guys, I'm Biscuit Boo 69, signing off. Peace.